Yeah. So happy second day of Wuthering Waves. Hope you guys have been enjoying the game. I just wanted to go over the Rangers series weapon supply chest, which is from the pre-registration mail that we guys got from the first day. I've been tuning into a whole bunch of videos and live streams and seeing a whole bunch of people asking what kind of weapons they should get, if it's limited time, all that type of stuff. So I just wanted to go over that. Just to go over it, we do have the Dauntless Evernight, the Commando of Conviction, Undying Flame, Immediate Accord, and the Jin Keeper. So these actually come from the standard banner. It's not anything too crazy. This is not like a unique item or anything. It's just to help your account out during the early stages. So just as a reminder for you guys that these weapons are not universally used by characters. In this case, the Dauntless Evernight, which is a broadblade, can only be used by Kalchero, Jiyan, and Tao Chi. And the weapon rolls with defense. These characters aren't really scaled with defense, so this might be really a good pick if you're going to be choosing a limited weapon for this. But the passive skill is whenever the intro skill is released, increases attack by 8% and defense by 15%, lasting for 15 seconds. The second weapon being the Commando of Conviction, which is a sword. Swords are used by 4 characters, which is Dan Jin, our MC Rover, San Hua, which you do get later on for free during the story, and then Yang Yang, which is free as well early on in the story. So it does roll with attack, which all these characters can use. I think this weapon's pretty much used for all these characters pretty highly. The passive skill is whenever the intro skill is released, increases attack by 15%, lasting for 15 seconds. So it's pretty much used for a general sense of DPS. Thirdly, we do have the Undying Flame, which is a pistol. Pistols are used by 3 characters, which is going to be Alto, Chisia, and Mortefi. It rolls with attack, which is great. And the passive skill is whenever the intro skill is released, increases resonance skill damage bonus by 20% for 15 seconds. So pretty great for DPS as well. Thirdly, we do have the Immediate Accord, which is a gauntlet. Gauntlets are used by Jian Xin, Ling Yang, and Yuan Wu. The stat that it does scale off of is defense. And the passive skill is whenever the intro skill is released, increases liberation damage bonus by 20%, lasting for 15 seconds. Again, that is your ultimate. I think the best character for all this will be Yuan Wu. He does scale off of defense the more dupes you get into him. So if you're thinking about getting him later on and getting more dupes, we do get him for free from what I've heard later on into the story. So if you at one point get to him and you get dupes, I think that picking this weapon would be pretty great, considering that the other characters do not scale off of defense. Lastly, we do have the Jinzu Keeper, which is a rectifier. Rectifiers are used by Bazi, who we do get early on in the story, Encore, Verena, and then later on we're going to get Yinlin. It does scale off of attack, and the passive skill is whenever the intro skill is released, increases the caster's attack by 8% and HP by 10%, lasting for 15 seconds. Overall, I wouldn't really stress about these weapons at all. They're just here to help us throughout the early game, and these are going to get power cupped anyways from their pretty bland passives. I'm sure developers are going to give us weapons through events or through other banners. So if you guys are enjoying a character already and you don't have a weapon, I would just pick the weapon for that character. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me today. So thanks for watching and see ya.